Hey everybody, Average Picker here. I have been dying to do this little video. You guys kind of liked my first look the other day at that one lock. Can't remember which one it was. Well, whatever it was. And I've got another first look, or my first look at one of these too. It is the Chet Axie. The Chet Axie lock. We're gonna actually flip the camera around. For this, God, my table is getting incredibly messy down here. Pull the lamp out. Might need it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I will confess this is not exactly a first look. This is sort of like first look 0.5 or something. But yeah, so here it is. This is the Chet Axie. And man, is it just full of pins in there. These are spinning shrouds. I don't know how in the world. I suspect that this is a lock I'd have to make a tension wrench for. It looks like my best bet, at least where I'm going to have the most room, would be to get a tensioner that fits across that bit. Because that is gives me a little bit more room. Same on, yeah. But check out the key. Let's see what we got. That key is just incredible. I wondered if these longer sides were same bitted, but they are not. But that does make sense because the key does have only one way it will fit. You can see we cannot do it anyway, but like that. And it's very smooth. I only got the one cut there on the bottom, but I think, I don't know if this is gonna, we've got more pins than that across the bottom though. Okay, so it's trying to autofocus in on my hand there. I can tell you, I can see more though if I push that pin down. There's definitely another one in behind it. So I wonder if that just means that's a lot of zero bitted little dimples. Cat hair. Except for that one. That's what the sides look like. Yeah, definitely. That is just insane. Let me show you the key again. That thing is just wild. Love it. A little bit of a guide groove there. Maybe that's the spot. Try to tension from. Get a little, I don't know though, that's angle would make a weird grip, if it would grip at all. But it feels like there's really nothing down that side. There is a pins on these other ones. So I don't know if you could get a tensioner. Oh, you know what? What about those car tensioners? Let's put this in the vise real quick. Oh, where did I put that thing? Cause you know what I'm thinking about those. There we go. Those little pincher guys for car locks. I wonder if that would grip it at all. I'll have to come in at such a steep angle to get past that shroud. I don't think it's going to work. No. That almost did something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if those were a little bit steeper. They just keep popping out though. Does that grab? No, it's just grabbing. When it does sort of grab, it just grabs the pins. I think this is gonna be make a tensioner. That's just completely, that's grabbing, but it's completely grabbing that pin right there. So I think what I'm probably gonna have to do is make a tensioner. We'll grab one of those sides. I wonder if you can tension off the cam. It's probably a bad pick for this, but so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply some tension onto that cam. Oh. Try that again. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to apply, where did I put the stupid pick now? Some tension on this cam and see if it will tension it enough to get something going. Apologize ahead of time if the pins go out of focus. I'm not going for a pick here. I'm just trying to see if anything will set. Two. Not saying I set two. I'm counting. Two. Yeah, it does feel like there is a whole line down there of pins. Huh. So I mean, it sort of clicked, but nothing felt like it set tensioning it like that. I wonder if I just heard. Maybe. Hard to say. I don't feel anything in the bag. Yeah, I don't think that's really quite catching enough to tension the lock. Well, maybe going this way with it. That definitely sounded like something fell. I don't feel anything setting. Well, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to go break out the grinder and start trying to make a tension. Oh, that's going to do the same thing. Oh, I have anything really thick. That's not enough either. Wow, that is going to have to be one thick tensioner. Oh gosh, do I have anything here? I mean, I've got nothing thicker than that. No, that's not. Yeah, I really want to go bust out and start trying to get something. Oh, what? Oh, there's no. It's gonna have the same exact. Yeah. That's funny. This is one I made without ever having seen one of these, and I think I nailed it pretty good. Very close. But that's neither here nor there because nothing's fitting that. All right, maybe is that one a little thicker? I mean, maybe thin and come in on that thing is the way to go. What about that? Yeah, it's just gonna. Oh, that's just gonna flatten those out. I would really like to be able to grab that little corner bit, but that's not going to work. I think what I'm going to have to do is measure something against the key. Does look pretty uniform. That one's backed a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to measure something against the key. Get the tensioner to about there. It's not going to give me a whole lot to grab, but that way I can just slide it all the way in. I can rest the grip of the tensioner against our little spinny shield, and it will sit just in enough that I will not be collapsing in one of those pins. But yeah, very excited about this lock. This video I don't want it to run too long. I'm going to sit and play with this thing after uploading this. Take some more look at it. Yeah, very excited about that. I've got a bunch of locks now I'm really excited about. I've still got that Dom. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I've got another Vachette, actually. Should we take a look at it real quick? There's not a whole lot. I've messed around with them a tiny bit, so this would just be more showing you guys. So yeah, here's a Vachette radial. So yeah, pretty excited about this one too. Though I feel like I've pushed myself out of my league a bit. So it's gonna be a while probably. It's very cool. Very cool key. But yeah, just a massive dimple, right? Works both ways. Yeah, it's gonna be another one that's probably gonna take a minute to show up. And by a minute, I mean maybe you'll never see it again. Who knows where it will be? I'll give some attempts on it. But yeah, I mean, my dimple game is not. Oh, that's a bad sound. It's not on this level, so don't expect to see an open video on it anytime soon. So yeah, anyway, there we go, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Play with that some. Maybe I can at least get stuff measured off or whatever.